Hello, grade 9. Are you fine? Today we are going to learn about the respiratory gas exchange. Look at this table that compares between the amount in inhaled air and the amount of exhaled air of different components of gas that we are going to respire or to breathe: oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen. First, compare the amount of gas inhaled air and exhaled air. For oxygen, the percentage of oxygen is the percentage of oxygen in inhaled air was 21%, more than that in exhaled air, which is 16%. For carbon dioxide, the amount of carbon dioxide is 0.03% in inhaled air, less than that in exhaled air, which is 4%. For nitrogen, the percentage of nitrogen was 78% in inhaled air. It's still constant in exhaled air. For comparison, to make a comparison, we should notice the first number with the unit of measure and the junction more, less, greater, lower, etc. And the other number with its unit of measurement. Interpret the variation of percentage of gas. Here we are going to compare between the verb compare and interpret. Interpret, we are going to make analyze with significance. The percentage of oxygen gas decreases from 21% in inhaled air, decreases from 21% in inhaled air till 16% in exhaled air. This means, this is the indication or notification. This means that oxygen is used by body. The percentage of carbon dioxide increases from 0.03% in inhaled air to 4% in exhaled air. This means that carbon dioxide is eliminated from the body. The percentage of nitrogen is 78% and still constant. This means that nitrogen is not used in the body. Deduce, therefore, this is an expression used for the deduction. Oxygen is taken by the body during respiration and carbon dioxide is eliminated. This is called gaseous exchange. Nitrogen is not a respiratory gas. There are two levels actually of gaseous exchange. At the level of lungs, there, look at the structure of alveolus. This is the bronchiole and the alveolar sac that are well irrigated by blood capillaries in order to ensure the exchange between the alveolus and the blood. You have two types of blood capillaries, blood vessels, one entering the lungs and the other leaving the lungs. At the level of organs, look at each organ here. For example, there in the heart, always there is blood entering and the blood leaving. At the level of lungs, look at this picture. When we breathe, we take out oxygen and we get out carbon dioxide. This is the oxygen that diffuses inside the blood capillary at the level of alveoli. When the blood comes to the lungs, poor with oxygen, it becomes rich in oxygen. Inversely, the blood coming through the lungs comes rich with carbon dioxide, which diffuses toward the alveolus, and then It occurs in the alveolus or alveoli. Alveoli, the plural of alveolus. Oxygen diffuses. We see the diffusion, which is a process that occurs from a medium of high level, high pressure, high concentration to the medium of low pressure or concentration. Oxygen diffuses from a high concentration medium, which is alveolus, rich in oxygen, to low concentration medium, blood entering the lungs, poor with oxygen. Carbon dioxide diffuses from high concentration medium, blood entering to the lungs, rich in carbon dioxide, to low concentration medium, alveolus, poor in carbon dioxide. Well, this is an overall figure that shows the blood entering the lungs and leaving the lungs and the air inhaled and exhaled. And the composition of different gas. For example, here the argon doesn't intervene in the respiration. Okay, water, the exhaled air becomes rich with the water vapor. At the level of organs, there in the organ, a blood entering the organ, gaseous exchange occurs between blood entering and leaving the organs with an organ tissue, which is the cell. A blood entering the organ is rich in oxygen, while cells are poor in it. So oxygen diffuses from blood entering the organ toward the cells. Cells of an organ are rich in carbon dioxide, while blood leaving the organ is poor in it. So carbon dioxide diffuses from cells to blood leaving the organs. Okay, this is the end of our video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.